Ah, hello. Where are we? Stogumba. Sorry, Stogumba. West Somerset Railway, longest steam railway in Britain. 20 miles from Bishop's Lydiard to Minehead by way of Stogumba. Miles better. That's a railway joke. Stogumba. Sounds like one of Roald Dahl's giants. What is this? Mission statement. West Somerset Railway. We aim to recreate for present and future generations a typical West Country branch line by providing a working museum atmosphere based principally upon the traditions of the Great Western Railway. I'm not sure mission statements really go with the GWR, but that's their business. GWR, the Great Western Railway, otherwise known, of course, as God's Wonderful Railway, or Great Way Round, or my favourite is Go When Ready. Hello? Hello? I think Go When Ready is probably most apt for Stogumba. Peaceful. Huh. Station master at Stogumba's an interesting fellow. Been a railway man for over 50 years, I'm told. A GWR man, through and through. Mr. Harry Horn. Must be having his breakfast. Sensible chap. No, this'll do me. Time for a bit of serious railway contemplation, I think. Until the 10:42. Activity. Rush hour on the West Somerset line. Look at them raring to go, like greyhounds in the slips. I suppose I ought to get a ticket. Ah! You are Harry Horn.
Yes, that's right.
Station master, and I claim my £5. No, I'd like a ticket if I might.
You get it on the train, please.
All right. Now, how long have you been with the railways, Harry?
For 76 years.
So that means you must have started when you were about 2.
15, actually.
50, 70, 70. My God, you're 91.
1919.
91. Wonderful. The benefits of working on the railways.
Very much.
And how long have you been here?
Since 1948.
That's quite a lengthy time.
Yeah.
Tell us something about the history of it.
Well, it was designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel, and this building was put up in 1859, and the line was opened in 1862. And until 1882, it was broad gauge.
Oh, broad gauge line.
Yeah, from 62 to 82.
But
it didn't go all the way to Minehead. It only went to Watchet for 20 years, until 1872, and then it went on to Minehead. And it was changed over to standard gauge in 1882. But it was broad gauge all the way to Minehead for 20 years.
Here she blows in, Harry.
Yes.
This is it. I must go and get it.
Good.
It's a fine looking car. How old is this train?
Well, Great Western, all Great Western stock, all the Great Western engine and all the coaching stock.
Yeah.
Great Western.
Oh, fine looking thing.
Yeah. 4160.
Ah, that's good. Anyway, so I love to see you. How to be an engine driver. Sounds interesting. How to be a steam engine man. For all those who want to learn how to drive a steam engine, that makes sense. Lighting a fire and getting steam up, preparing, cleaning and oiling, starting and stopping in the sidings, driving and firing along the line, sounds like a cup of tea. Nothing about operating a steam whistle, though. See, they missed the most important bit. Engine driver Rushton has got a ring to it, even though I say so myself. Moo. You like this? Appendix to the GWR timetable. Where difficulty is experienced in identifying soldiers and sailors who have broken windows, owing to the men giving their wrong names and numbers, A soldier's regimental number can be obtained from inside his tunic or cap, or in the case of a sailor, underneath his collar. See? Simple. Ah! Steve Martin, no less. Well, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Thank you very much.
Steve Martin, what is your role in this railway? I'm sorry, what is your role in this railway?
I'm employed by the railway company as the operating superintendent.
You are the operating superintendent. Well, given the fact that we've seen a number of small railways, you have quite a large operation to superintend.
Yes, we're sort of very busy operation most of the year. It tends to take a lot of time and a lot of people involved in the actual operation of the line.
It's also quite a long line.
20 miles, longest one in the country.
Of the small private one?
Yes, yes, yes.
And how long does it take to cover the 20 miles?
Generally just over an hour, the journey time.
Our producer, a man totally dedicated to making money and panicking on every level of finance, it is a wonder to him how you manage to keep this going. I mean, up at the other end of the station, we saw masses of stock. You have quite a large staff, you have things constantly going up and down, rumbling, diesels and steam. How do you actually keep the train afloat?
It's a dual thing, really. The actual day-to-day operation of the railway, covered by the railway's expense, income from fares, tea in the buffet, things like that. But if we want to fund a major project like a new shed or a new locomotive, we go to our shareholders and ask people to buy shares in the railway company, which generally speaking brings us in sufficient funds to do what we need to do.
And you break roughly even every year, or?
At present, most years we roughly break even.
Which begs the question, and given it isn't showing a loss, and given it's obviously very popular and full of people having a wonderful time and going up and down, and given it obviously provides an excellent service, why did British Rail get rid of it in the first place?
Well, we're looking 25 years ago now, British Rail closed the branch. And at the time, there wasn't the passengers using the line. That the accountant said that the Minehead branch from Taunton had to close, and so close it did. Luckily, a group of enthusiasts at the time thought this was too good a railway to let die, and here we are now.
Hooray for Joe Public.
That's right.
Beside those spars so spick and span against an unencumbered sky, the old Great Western Railway ran, when someone different was I.
Not bad. Not Rushton, the saintly John Betcham.
The old Great Western Railway shakes, the old Great Western Railway spins. The old Great Western Railway makes me very sorry for my sins. I wonder if our little train makes them very sorry for their sins. Shouldn't think so. Too busy having a good time, I expect. Here we are, Minehead, end of the line. All the shore for the seaside holiday camps and the Punch and Judy man. Hot dogs covered in onions and Gypsy Rose Lee. You can't beat it. Ah, yes. Time for me to do something I've wanted to do ever since I was a schoolboy. Now then, Rushton, courage in both hands.
Good morning, driver. How's your gauge frame, then?
Oh, it's fine. There's no troubles at all.
See? And you thought I didn't know what I was talking about. Huh.
I definitely feel better for that. Well, we're off again. There's no peace for the old puffernutter, you know.
Imagine what it must have been like being in at the start of the steam railways. It must have been like being in at the start of the space race. This is what Daniel Gooch, who was a great friend of Brunel, said about Brunel after his death. He said, by his death, the greatest of England's engineers was lost. The man with the greatest originality of thought and power of execution. Bold in his plans, but right. The commercial world thought him extravagant. Although he was so, things are not done by those who sit down and count the cost of every thought and act. Is a Bard Kingdom Brunel, an original.
I think he was one of the gods, you know. An honorary member of the footplate. An engine driver at heart was our Mr. Brunel.